Alright, hello and good morning everybody, it is I, Granorite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Pokemon Emerald with our Gen 3 type challenge of Poison type. We are here in a Lava Ridge, ready to go take on the Lava Ridge Gym, which is probably going to be a little difficult for us because we have 4 Pokemon that are weak to Fire type. But we're going to go do what we can do here. Everybody's got the level 29, which is excellent. So we are going to hop in to the gym and start taking on these trainers with Ivysaur up front to start off against these Slugma. All right. Let's throw a Leech Seed on just for a little more longevity, or not. It missed its turn too. It took a bit. Not too bad. There's the poison. Alright. Now we'll just go in with a tackle. And we'll miss. Because, you know, tackle's not fully accurate. And we can't have nice things. Alright. It'll go down now to the Leech Seed. Alright, we'll just keep Ivysaur out for the next one as well. So we should be getting an evolution, not this episode. I don't think it'll be this first one, but the second one. Where we're taking on Norman. We should have an evolution in that episode. Come on, Ivysaur. There we go. That's gonna do nothing. We'll actually net HP there. Good critical hit tackle. Alright, onward to the next fight. And we have Gloom and Ivysaur up because we get a lot of special attack in here, which is something we wanted on those two. Even though they're not the best matchup for these fights, they should do well enough. They have some decent special defense. Poison powder. I wonder how much the Macho Brace drops our speed. I don't know the exact amount. Let's see if we'll just do the same thing on the Slugma. Poison and Leech Seed it. Miss the Leech Seed. Not ideal. Nice absorb on the Numel. Good critical hit. Alright, we'll just go in with a tackle. If they're not going to let us hit it with another Leech Seed, we'll just try to take it down. And bop. There we go. Now, I think before going into this next fight, we will use a potion on Ivysaur just to get a little bit of the health back. That... Oh, it's the same fly from the other day. I don't have a fly swatter down here. Kecleon doesn't get the boost from being a fire type, so that's why we chose to target the Numel. We've been pretty lucky that we haven't been burned yet. Well, that did some damage to Ivysaur. We have the double Leech Seed going, though. All right. Misses the Fury Swipes. Kecleon's now Grass type. Which means we can get a super effective fire hit on it now. Alright, we're going to swap Gloom over. Give it the Macho Brace. Throw some poison on that Numel and then start absorbing away. Growl as much as you want. So the hard part's going to be getting past the overheats, of course, for that Flannery's got on all our Pokemon. Right, there should be another Slugma here. Oh, Gloom got burned. That's not good. These Slugma are really good at dodging our Leech Seeds for some reason. I'm not sure why. Very annoying. And there's the other burn. So this is the burn Slugma. Alright. We'll swap up Weepinbell for this last Pokemon. And then we need to go heal. Fire Punch. All right. Down goes the Meditite. Alright, so we're gonna hand out some berries. I don't really want you there, though. We'll start off with Weepinbell. Alright, let's head back. Because Flannery starts off with Slugma? No, starts off with a Numel. We could actually, if she's starting off with Numel, start off with Gloom. It's not where I want to go anyways. Alright, this way, and then this way, then this way. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna paralyze it. Alright, free status. And then we're gonna start the absorbs. So really, it's the first one that's the most dangerous. Everything from here goes down because of these stat drops. Good. That's just free healing for us. And she heals it, which is good, because that's a healing item out of the way that we don't have to worry with on a later Pokemon. That's going to just speed us up, even though it's also going to power up his fire attacks. He's got special attack drop 2 stages. Aha! Another good paralysis, and that's just running the sun out too, which is awesome. Slugma's coming out next, so we are going to send out Weepinbell here. We did not get a paralysis. I was really hoping we would. Weepinbell probably goes down. Yeah. We probably had a chance if we would have had a chance if we would have paralyzed it, but we didn't. So, sun is gone. We need to throw some status on this Camelrupt. First, we're going to Leech Seed it. We're going to take an Overheat first, actually. Wow. Just straight drop. Just straight drop. This is just giving us a preview of what it's going to be on a later fight, too, so. We're going to swap over to Dustox. Man, critical hit. That's just not lucky at all. Alright, well, out comes Nidoqueen. Good damage. No paralysis. She probably heals it. Sets the sun up for the Torkoal. Yep. Yes. Yes, it does. Well, Gloom's level 30. Okay. I would really like to get a paralysis on this Torkoal. At least we're not weak to overheat with Nidoqueen, but the sun is up, and it's going to get 2 full power ones. That is a paralysis, which is amazing. Sunlight is still strong. Ah, it missed! Ha ha! Good job, Nidoqueen, for the win! Alright. Time to start getting our trainers up to the next level. $31 is our next target. We have the Go-Go Desert, the Trick House, and these trainers up here that we can take on to work towards that. This one has a Numble. Raise a Leaf. Missed. Excellent. $30 on Ivysaur. All right. Hello, Phoenix King. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Let's throw some poison powder on this Shroomish. HP is another stat that we're wanting on Ivysaur. We get stunned in response. I am also doing well. Thank you for asking. Sorry for the delayed response. I was finishing a thought. Excellent. I didn't want to do anything with Ivysaur anyway. Okay. So you can type in !rules and it will tell you all the rules that I follow. But I can tell you right out that the reason that Mew is on the team is because we slam all our HMs on it. Every single one. And then I don't have to worry about teaching him to another Pokemon. Alright, Macho Brace is on Weepinbell. Yeah, it's just there's a lot of Pokemon that can't learn the HMs that we need to get through the game, and so by just giving us a couple Mews that we can swap in between, we can get all of our HMs taught that we need to get through the playthrough. Skip a turn, says the Metatite. Don't blame me for it. You'd do the same if you could. Yeah. Well, since we're playing on an emulator, we can pop it. We can always feed a couple of them in. That's how we're able to get our teams, you know, from the very beginning, randomly generated and used only through the playthrough. So yeah, like as I said, we pop our teams are randomly generated. That's where I should start. Once we use a Pokemon for its type, it's eliminated from the list. They all have to share a type, and then we just pop them in at like level 5 at the beginning of the game, and that's what we use through the entire playthrough. So that we will use every Pokemon for their types. Alright, Expert shall be down, so now we have the double battle against the Hiker and the Beauty up here, so we're going to swap Dustox and Nidoqueen up. Do that one together, and we're going to take the Macho Brace and give it to Nidoqueen. Excellent. What happens if someone dies? We don't play by strict Nuzlocke rules. So our goal is just to feel the, you know, our goal is to experience the Pokemon through the entire playthrough. If we get not, you know, we want to see what the hardest fights are. We do all the fights that we possibly can. We don't over level if we can help it. Our goal is, you know, we really just want to feel out all the Pokemon, even those forgotten ones, for their type. And so if people get knocked out, we just revive them. If we can't make it past the fight, we try to... Yeah, a lot of people do Nuzlocks these days. This is something that I've thought of over the past couple of years. And we did these rules. We've been following these rules all the way through Gen 1 and Gen 2. And so now we're playing through Emerald, doing the same, and we're just going to keep moving forward. Yeah, appreciate the mons for who they are. Really get to feel out their strengths and their weaknesses. And also, with the randomly generated teams, we do come across a lot of different challenges. For example, this team was really difficult to get past Flannery with, because we had 4 Pokemon weak to her Pokemon. And this is playthrough number 18, so we've already done 17 of these beforehand. So I also have a Google Doc that you can access if you type in the command !teams. It will allow you to see all the Pokemon broke out by types and which Pokemon we've used for those different types and which ones we still have available. FYI. We're gonna keep Nidoqueen up. Yep. All the types in Emerald. All 17 of them. We have to do a total of 72 playthroughs to get through all the Pokemon for all the types. Alright, so let's body slam. We're doing it for every, like, set. So, doing it for Emerald counts for Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire. And then after this, we're going to do just the Gen 1 Pokemon on Fire Red and Leaf Green. So, we'll do the original 151 on Fire Red and Leaf Green. And then we'll move on to Platinum for Gen 4. And platinum will count for, you know, diamond, pearl, and platinum. And then we'll do heart gold and soul silver. So on and so forth. Now, I think when we get to Gen 5, Black and White and Black and White 2, we're only going to do Black and White 2 because they have a hard mode, and we're going to do the hard mode on each one as well. We'll swap the Dustox for the Baltoy. Did we poison it? We did not poison it. You like doing Nuzlockes of these to make it for the interesting? I mean, it would make it interesting, but there are fights that you come across that you just cannot beat, and you will just lose with these monotype teams. There's also just regular fights that you will just lose with some of these teams, or you will lose some Pokemon in. For example, Liza and Tate always seem to knock out some Pokemon no matter what the team is, unless it's like specifically good against them. There's also that double battle after Fortree City with the cast form and the Magnetric in the rain that always seems to knock somebody out, because that Magnetric knows Thunder, which always hits in the rain, which is, of course, really fair. Yeah, this team is going to have a hard time with Tate and Liza. We need to go heal. Spray and repel, and we'll walk around these guys to go heal. Oh, I don't have a cut. I don't have a cut Mew on me right now. I have the strength, the rock smash Mew on me. Yeah, they should do pretty well. We're trying to train Ivysaur up to be a real bit of a HP sponge. Really be able to just take a bunch of hits, you know, through Giga Drain, Leech Seed. Oh, and we'll get Toxic for it as well, and I need to go do that before I go to the next gym. Yeah, take it. Yeah, and then Gloom will be, Vileplume will be trained with special defense, so that we can really tank special hits with it. Weepinbell is going to be our speed physical attacker, since it has some good physical hit. It could really benefit with Sludge Bomb. It's got high physical attack. Dustox is just going to wall for us, because Dustox doesn't really excel in much, but it does have high defenses. So hopefully we could just, you know, work with that. And then Nidoqueen is going to be our physical defense, physical attacker. Doesn't need to be fast, just needs to be able to take a hit and dish it back out. That being said, though, we still need to finish EV training them. Dustox should be pretty close to being done EV training. In fact, it might be. And if it is, we can use it against whatever. What do we got here? 80, 210, 152, 56. Okay, so it needs like 12 more. What's it sitting out next? I wasn't paying attention. Uh-oh. Guess we'll just keep it out. Okay, so it was the other ball toy. That's what I was hoping it was. Poison it. Thank you. Moonlight. Get some of that health back. Sorry, these really slow fights, it's hard for me not to want to just speed through it a little bit. And we're, even with the trainers here in the desert, and then the ones in the trick house, we're probably going to have to grass train a little bit to get up to level 31 with everybody. We're going to send out Nidoqueen against the Sandshrew. Body Slam. Missed. Excellent. Body Slam. Missed. Excellent. Body Slam. Missed. Excellent. It used one sand attack on us and has the sand veil. We can't hit it once. Alright, let's swap up Nidoqueen. Sand veil always seems to be really good for them, but if you remember back to our Sandshrew playthrough or Sand Slash playthrough, didn't work junk for us. Good critical hit, Nidoqueen. Did not want to do that fight, did you? We're going to use a super potion here on Dustox so we can just keep going. Oh, I already battled you. You! Alright. We'll send out Ivysaur for the Meryl. Excellent. All right. I don't have a repel up. We're gonna let Dustox take on this Sand Slash. Psychic! No. Psychic! We do take a... Oh man, that really did some damage, didn't it? Got it with the second one. Alright. Double battle here. Alright, so Dustox should be done EV training by the end of this fight. For sure. Oh, it's done. It's done already. Never mind. It is donezo's. Let's target down the Sandshrew slot. So Dustox to take on whatever it wants. Did we miss? Oh, we had to double hit into the Sandshrew to take it down. Water gun on Dustox. That'll do a little bit. The Sandstorm will probably do more to Dustox. Alright, Dustox levels up. Out comes the Lombre. Double Poison Sting into it. Oh, Nidoqueen missed. Wow. There we go, Nidoqueen. Good job. Swap Weepinbell up for the next fight. Give it the Macho Brace. All right. It's gonna hurt. Good thing we took it out with a single secret power. Acid. Almost gets a level up. Alright. So let's get out of here. We need to go pick up Toxic really quick. Otherwise, I will forget. And we're teaching Toxic to Ivysaur because Dustox can just learn it. Teach it in place of Poison Powder. I don't think anybody can learn Overheat, can they? No. Alright. I want to take this away from you and give it to Gloom. Alright. Down to the Trick House. Also wanted to switch Gloom up, didn't I? Didn't even do that. Let's just spray Repel and go this way. Oh, you... But... Poison Powder. Absorb. And then we'll Hidden Power Fire it. All right. Dig. We have a bunch of grass training we need to do in this episode. Not a bunch, a bit. Remember, we don't care what Dustox takes on now. So that's 70 defense stat. It took that magnitude really well. Of course, it was just a 5. All right. Super power. And then we'll just acid it. Poison powder here? No. We should have just hidden power fired it. Like that. Alright. Now let's get through here. Stop that. Alright. Let's go get up to level 31 with everybody. Looks like it's just a level on 4 of them. So we'll take Weepinbell up. We're going to go to the Jagged Pass because that's got something that we want for everybody. Weepinbell wants Machops. No Numbles. Just Machops. Weepinbell's actually getting really close to being done EV training as well. Machops. Machops. We actually might finish out Weepinbell here. Would be nice. I mean, we are like right there. Alright, did you take all 4 of those? You did. So what are you at? Oh, you're exactly at 510 with that last fight. So, Weepinbell is now EV trained. We know Dustox is done. So we don't care what Dustox takes on. Oh, I think light screen was something we were learning with Dustox. Yes. So we'll learn light screen and play some Moonlight. Alright, Ivysaur wants Nummels. Yeah, where's all those Nummels now? Huh? Alright. Then we just have Gloom. Sorry, I wanted to give you the Macho Brace. Gloom wants either Nummels or Spoinks. Alright. So what are these other ones at? So... Gloom's at 42? That seems pretty low. Or 442, I mean. Or, sorry, so it's at 424. And Ivysaur is at 450. And Nidoqueen's at 398. So 60, 86, and 112. We're definitely getting there. We need to run by the shop down here anyways and just sell a couple things. Let's get rid of this Hardstone, Stardust, and Nugget, and Energy Powder. And we'll also get rid of Roar and Overheat. You have Super Potions. We'll buy a few of those. And then we'll go back to Mr. Briny. And go back to Petalburg. All right, and we are going to end the episode here. So we are just going to take a short break, a short restroom break, and we'll be back with our second episode for the day. So just hold on, and we'll be right back.